Alright, so I will admit my computer literally just crashed, so I'm in the process of trying to reload my Twitch channel so I can monitor chat. That is already too loud, so let me just go ahead and adjust that. Turning down game volume. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, ever since I got this new charger, which I only got because my old one was damaged, like, my computer's performance has been running like absolute dog shit. And I have no idea why. Also, I just realized that I thought that I was actually playing as broke, so let me just, because I added these things offline before I started the stream, so I'm just gonna go ahead and remove these. And now there's no audio. What the heck? Where's a peaceful medium? So what I'm going to do today is pretty much about the same as I usually, the same thing I usually do. We're gonna make a little bit of progress every single day, but I think the reason why I was doing this is because social. Yeah, I'm still waiting for my computer to load up Twitch, so just give me a minute. I literally the only way I can see, like, if someone says something in chat comes from OBS, which is sitting on my desktop in front of me. I prefer to have it pulled up on my laptop, and it's just not working. The one thing I want to try and do is to get one of the milestones done today. Just found over here, we need to go to skill journal. And the thing I want to do is to try and get the marathon runner done because we're fairly close to that. We are also fairly close to the fitness nut, which both of those should get us a challenge. Do not like that sound. You know what? I'm actually gonna make a little bit of a change. I'm actually gonna use my damage charger. Because this is kind of getting ridiculous. You can't see it from me, but my stream has been buffering, or at least trying to load, for about 10 minutes now. My page has been trying to load for about 10 minutes after it just restarted, like at 12:56. So it's been about 10-ish minutes. I was curious, the reason why I had to get a new cord is because definitely can't tell, but there's some wires exposed around the battery thing or whatever that block thing is on the charger connects to the plug, so the part of the cord that connects to the plug. So now that we have my stream up, it's working great. I'm just kind of mad right now because it's just, what's the point? Like, when I bought that charger, it literally said that it said it was compatible with my it says it was compatible with my computer, which is a HP Pavilion HP Pavilion God, I can't think 15. And this charger that I bought was compatible with HP Pavilion 15 and like 5 other chargers besides that. So it's just honestly kind of dumb. I forget, is there any opportunities I need to do? No. God, how long are you gonna be eating that thing? Uh, really? Uh, there you go. I'm actually very close to. It's very possible. In fact, I'll be very surprised if we don't get to level 10 of the military career, because we're very close to getting that done. So also, one of the things I want to accomplish besides getting the things done for the besides getting the I can't think the skill milestones down for athletic, I want to also try and get the obviously make some progress on the mysteries, but I also want to actually get the kind of can't think have my first kid, which is definitely going to happen this stream. I am unsure if I will have one kid or if I will have twins. It would be nice if I could get twins because I can get an achievement out of the way, but I'm honestly kind of hoping for one kid. I did get the fertility treatment for Brooke Branson, or Brooke Knight, I guess, since we're married. So we have a higher chance of getting kids, but at this point I am unsure if I will get twins because I'm pretty sure you need to have fertility treatment before you get pregnant, and I did it after. So we'll see. While we're waiting for this to start, I'm actually going to take a drink from my Gatorade. We are approaching halfway to a new promotion. And we are level 9. Yeah, we are. That's probably why my computer crashed. Apparently I have more outdated drivers, so after this stream I will need to update them. Sorry, my computer crashed, our stream crashed. Wow, we got so close to promotion this one day. Okay, so we actually we're pretty set on like energies. Usually I have less than that. I hope everyone's week has been great. I'm honestly been kind of stressed out because we're fast approaching finals week in my class. We literally just have maybe about 5 weeks left before finals week, and I'm definitely reaching the point when I will need to look at that. Already has a little belly. I'm fast. I honestly kind of feel like that it won't be very long before it's just Project City. And what I had to do in the past, was cancel, or not cancel, but what are you doing? No one's up there. What I had to do in the past was put my channel on hiatus so I can focus on projects. And I'm honestly hoping that I don't have to do that, but it's possible that I may. And this finals week is for this semester is actually a little bit easier because technically I could have my projects done like as early as Dead Week, which is like the week before finals week. But I do have a project that will require me to use Illustrator and Photoshop. And I do have two creative writing related projects. At least my one of my things is not technically creative writing related, but I'm making it creative writing related. So in theory, all I need to do is just work on like writing like a document and writing like a story for my project, and writing a document for my project, writing a story for my project, and doing like a Illustrator and Photoshop thing. So it's just I may have it easier this time around, so I may not need to like cancel, put my channel on hiatus for a week. But something else that I will say, and this is something just serving as a brief reminder because I already discussed this in the past. Basically, my dad is trying to help me get into an internship at Microsoft this summer. And so it's possible that I may, it's possible that I may have to put my channel on hiatus for 2 months where I'm not going to be able to stream. Sims 3 Pass will not be able to stream like any game I cover on my channel because of the fact that I'll be working at Microsoft. What I will do is I will be hosting 30-minute podcasts of sorts where I'm just going to go over like what I learned every week, and this will likely be on Saturdays, which I'm hoping will be my day off. And what I'm actually going to do is kind of discuss like what I've learned within the week and talk about some of my experiences. Congratulations, Brooke has just improved her cooking skill to level 5. The kitchen is really heating up, but Brooke has met every challenge so far. Few eggs have been broken, but Brooke is halfway there. Brooke can now prepare stew surprise, a great recipe for using up old ingredients. Check the bookstore for new recipes as well. Really just made her cook that just so that she can just so that she can have something to do. I do want to check my sim. But something else I wanted to say was just trying to finish my thought that I had earlier. I will likely be creating like little podcast things where I'm just gonna break down on what I learned every single week that I'm working at Microsoft, and just kind of just felt like some of the myths that people may have about the game series. For those curious, I likely will not be able to discuss like any of the games we're working on at Microsoft because of the NDA I will no doubt have to sign. But something that I'm hoping may happen is because I am working within the game development, uh, because I'm working in the game development section of Microsoft, it is very possible that at some point I will, I may, by the end of that time, I may be able to have my name be, in a credit scene of a game that was in development at that time, because I distinctly remember seeing a section in credit scenes when I play games, labeling the interns. Will only be working there for 2 months, but it would be really cool if I could have my name be in the credit scene of a game. It's just like wishful thinking, but it's possible it may happen since I'll be working within the gaming department. But it's just something that I've been kind of thinking about. It's just kind of like wishful thinking at this point, but it'd be kind of cool if it did. Because that means that I could, in theory, be streaming a game that was developed at the time, like years in the future. And I will be able to show myself being referenced in the credits, which I think is pretty cool. Hey man, she got it to level 9. Okay. Congratulations, Chance has just improved his digging skills to level 9. Chance Knight now has a good chance of finding special steeds. Get out there and sniff them out. What are you doing? Eat leftovers, mac and cheese, and then we'll have you go to sleep. Who are you? What's a mystery journal say? Atropos Wolff, so it's not what chat says. Once again, something I do love about this thing is this game is the fact that those three cats that whatever her name is, Wolff owns, is actually references to the three fates in Greek mythology, which I think is kind of funny. And something else interesting about the three fates is something else interesting about the three fates is what are you doing? Something else interesting about the three faces are all the apparently the daughters of Zeus, which I think is also pretty interesting. I don't know. I know a lot about Greek mythology. I used to study that growing up, but there's some gaps in my knowledge. Like I often like get the names of some of the Greek gods. There are so many Greek gods and Greek titans. So there's some like names of like Greek figures that just kind of escape me, but I do know some of the myths about it. I do know many of the gods, but there are definitely some names that I don't know and some stories that I'm unaware of. But use and then we'll have you sleep. Just kind of had a little dry heave, I guess, because some of my lunch just came up. This is a very interesting topic, I know. So I guess I am literally I'm really kind of curious about like what my first kid I guess will be. I have not given much thought on a name, like if it's a boy. If it's a girl, I'm probably gonna name it Jasmine because that's the name I always like for a girl, and really no shame in me admitting this, but if I ever have a daughter, that's probably what I'm gonna name her. What the? Why were you spooked from a litter box? So what we'll likely be doing tomorrow is we'll likely be spending more time focusing on trying to get the progress on the mystery. So we're probably gonna pick a fight with the Atropos Wolff. I don't know why I hit play. I love one thing I like about this game. Whenever, really, I think it's in like every single Sims game. But when you get like a girl pregnant, I do like that as she develops, like she starts leaning back because she has like all the weight on her front. I guess that's one thing I do like about Sims, just that little detail. It's just something that I feel like it's something that I kind of appreciate about this game. It's just kind of like there are some things that are unrealistic about this game, but there's also some things that are somewhat realistic, I guess. That's one of the small little details that I do like about this game. While this is loading, I'm gonna take another drink from my Gatorade. Almost 3, Snake 4 is a tough one to lose. Along my head coach Howard said after the game, because for a while, really did have a good chance of winning it. Despite a valiant late misspelled valiant late effort, the underdog llamas were defeated by the powerhouse Simtropolis Snakes. As what was next, Howard replied, "Well, just go back to work, just like we do after every game." It was funny. I don't think that I would ever really pay attention to typos in games until like I started taking like English classes. Local farmers celebrate fresh produce. Scientists convened in town yesterday to celebrate the farm community and soil quality. Gardeners will be pleased to know that they have some of the best soil available right here and without the inconvenience of odorous fertilizer. Said soilologist Bob Lane. Is that actually a real profession? So many places must deal with the stench and sewer-like smell. Here you can eat tomatoes without holding your nose. Jog everywhere. A manager at the gym has challenged you to jog 1 hour around town. Managers at the challenge are giving you a tracking device to make sure you are actually running. Start jogging, then return the device when you're done to earn a cash prize. One thing I really need to do is I need to find something or broke to work on it, because obviously we have cooking, but that's really only going to be used like only a couple of times, and specifically through the day. I need to find something that she can work on. Let me look up the skill list. I can try to get an idea. Let's see, cooking, logic, writing, painting, athletic, charisma, handiness, fishing, guitar, gardening, and eventing. I guess something that we could do is have her be a writer. So something that I should point out is actually it's very possible for you to play a sim when you don't have play a game where you don't actually have a job and you're just earning income based on money, based on painting and writing. If you're consistent enough, especially if you have a lot of books published for the writing career skill, then you'll eventually earn like enough money and royalties that you'll be able to get decently wealthy. Like, wealth is just kind of a hard thing to measure in this game because just looking at me now went from like 20,000 to 100,000 in 5 weeks just going off of the jackpot karma power. But there's also skills that once you get to level 10, there's also careers that once you get to level 10 of a career, especially if you have like a 3 sim household or 4 sim household, you will actually earn a lot of money fast that way. So that's just something that, especially like business, later careers in business have you plan meetings, and if you plan meetings, you also get like a payout of money just for having holding like a business meeting, which is also just kind of nice. But there's like multiple ways for you to like get rich fast, and so it's just in theory, like if you have like a lot of novels published through the writing skill, then you could in theory get like a lot of money through royalties, and you could also do the same for painting, where if you paint a lot, you sell a lot of paintings, and you get a lot of money for selling high quality paintings. You could also earn a lot of money that way. It's highly possible for you to earn play a Sims playthrough where you don't work a single day of your life and you just essentially earn money through painting or for writing. It's just jobs is just like something nice to work on, I guess. But it's not necessary. There's other methods to writing. There's other methods to earning money. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hearing words move another sim to cry, to laugh, to fall in love, Brooke has begun the literary path. One that is not always a less traveled, but perhaps one in need of excellence. Will the next bestseller be penned by Brooke? So I guess if there's something else that I will say like about myself is that I am a writer. I am developing a novel series that is inspired on Judeo-Christian beliefs. And it's something that I've been developing since 2018, so it's just something that I do have a passion for writing, so it's interesting, I guess. So something that I will say is, from my experience, whatever title you give to your book, it's best to leave it as it is, no matter how ridiculous it is. Because, like, if I change the name, like, the loneliest title, and I, like, rename it to, was it Truth and Consequences at the... I think Truth and Consequences is the name of a book by Jane Austen. I could be wrong, but if I were to, like, name this book Truth and Consequences, or if this was like a nonfiction novel, and I were to name this book Autobiography of Brooke Branson, when it is published, you will actually be able to read the description of the book, and you'll discover that the description does not really match what you're trying to write, what you're intending with the title. So, because it's not, though this title is The Loneliest Yeti, which is kind of a ridiculous title, it's probably made for kids, if I were to hazard a guess. I am just gonna leave it as is, because if there's anything I learned from working this thing before is I usually end up regretting changing the name of the title of the book to be something more original. So we're gonna confirm.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Good. I don't care. I forgot about that. That's one of the things that I checked my main character's skills, but I did not check. I did not check my other sim. My broke thing. So oh well. I think these things will eventually repeat, so it's possible that we will get that skill again. But
Oh. Deep web.
She's actually getting kind of big. Oh, that doesn't affect me. I mean, like, big because of her pregnancy. I realize that usually when people say that directed towards a woman, it usually implies that they're calling them fat. I mean, like, in regards to her pregnancy. So, do not, like, take that in context.
Oh, Arbu nervy. Oh. Ganja Cluby.
I remember, like, there was this, there's a funny, thing that I played, this.
He wefa warbaloo.
There's funny,
Kiba
there's a funny video I watched from, like, Whose Line Is It Anyway? When, I think the thing was, like, things you say about your boat, but not your girlfriend. Or no, things you say about your car, but not your girlfriend. And I think, Ryan Stiles says she's riding kind of low. It's just what my mind just kind of went to. It just kind of made me laugh a little bit. Are you gonna eat? I want to try and, like, get rid of the, Oh, it's already gone. I want to try and, like, get some of these things out of the way, so that's why I'm working on this a little bit.
Duasa kabni
Oh.
nipata.
Massage Brooke, I'm listening to Brooke tell me. I want to try and get the massage one done.
Keep Shah. Nibia. Biud?
I will say that it's, I mentioned this last stream, but I wouldn't mind at some point having a kid. I think that'll be, like, a pretty unique experience. I really would have kind of limited. You wouldn't really, like, experience. Well, it's kind of like an experience that, how do I phrase this? It's something that it's an experience that could, in theory, change your life, and that's something that I think would be kind of cool. That's something I think would be kind of cool to actually experience one of these days. How much we get? 120? 116. Why do you never... Like, I was gonna say, like, why do you never take care of your needs? And I just kind of stopped myself. I think I spoke like too quietly for my mic to pick it up. But I was gonna ask, like, why do you never like take care of your needs? Because that Brittany Branson, like, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, like, I'm assuming it's a she, just never really does anything to like take. Ah, shit. It just never really does anything that to take care of itself, which is honestly kind of dumb. Just look at that. Every one of his skills is completely... Every one of his skills is like in the right, essentially. So what am I at for skills? Oh, we're very close to getting cardio done. And we're like 50 away from distance jogged. It's also possible that we may have our first kid today. Because I think that it usually takes about 3 days for the pregnancy to go through its cycle. I may be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Okay, so now we're gonna be working on some we're gonna be working on some mysteries. I'm really kind of surprised, voice crack. Yeah, so that was maybe like a little bit forced towards the end, but I'm a little bit surprised. God, which one is it? I'm a little bit surprised that uh I completely lost my train of thought, didn't I? I'm surprised that I didn't really realize that connection with the trouble with the whatever her name is, the Wolff household sooner, because I was as much interested in Greek mythology as a kid as I was as an adult. So I guess maybe I didn't know the name of the fates as a kid. I don't know. Congratulations! Zachary has dedicated enough hours to cardio exercise to complete the fitness nut skill milestone. Check Zachary's skill journal for information about the reward. So we are no longer fatigued after cardio workouts.
Oh, je tenzi wiva tuang.
Oh, who do I need to see again? Let's chess this wolf, I think. Atropos. He has 3 bedrooms for cats. And 3 bowls, 2 bowls. Atropos isn't here. I don't see her. Oh, she's a painter. That's interesting. Not a. It is a dog. Those are 2 dogs. Okay. I have no idea where Atropos Wolff is. So I'm literally just trying to wait until Atropos Wolff shows up. The unfortunate thing is there it is. No idea where it was until then. Also, I don't remember ever seeing like a magnifying glass above it. So it's interesting how it shows up from import to target for mysteries. Fight, fight, fight! Kiss, kiss, kiss. That was satisfying. Fighting cats really hits a spot sometimes. You really deserve a reward for your heroic role in keeping the world safe from filthy felines. You think a dog treat should do the trick? Time to go beg one from one. Time to go beg from one from a sim. It's time to go beg one from a sim. Interesting typo. Hopefully you'll get something good. One thing that I never realized just how much I appreciated it until I started playing these games on 360 is I never realized uh, how much I missed the shorter loading screens from Xbox One. Like how much I appreciate him, or Xbox Series X. How much I appreciate him until now. Dog and Pony Show. Oh, geez, just what you were looking for. These Sims seem to be keeping an unlimited supply of snacky goodness somewhere, but they're awfully stingy with them. You bet if you did some tricks and amuse them. Ooh.
Terzu. Teensave. Arfuni. Guinadeza. Tarna Jawa. Oh, Zerpy. Bluevy. Rimazala. Furbazemple.
It's funny. Brock and I took took my name. That's funny.
Terzu. Teens of A. Septo? Oh. Mimsy. Garthanui? Ruby. Tarnajawa. Terzu.
Nope.
Teens of A. Quinto.
Oh,
Hanso.
Sansi!
Larfuni. Winidete.
Friendly. Fat.
Chabu Septo.
Paza. Buga. Grobel Duva. JJ Arpsa.
Terzu.
Nash?
Teens of A.
Toba Ika York.
So we're just gonna do this until we get the relationship to Green Affinity, and then we're gonna ask him to leave and invite invite Alejandro over.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Uang. Plurbzawi bibs. Oh. Oh.
Friendly. Quest to fill tummy. Friendly. Admire.
Rebza.
Lord, Chambi.
Friendly. We will.
Tongo.
That.
Oofna. Kupla Tash Sweetie. Kreb Grezelok. Konta? Oh. Nabazine. Plurb. Oh, crap.
Wastubi. Timiwa. Zebku.
Yeah, we actually got him to well, we're gonna get him up to like a new affinity. So we're gonna friendly hug. Sims are great, have all the best food, but sometimes you just want to hang out with your pals and catch up on the latest news around town. The local dogs always seem to have the juiciest gossip. Who peed on on what tree? Who bit the mailman last week? All the good stuff like that. Go talk to some other dogs around town. Actually gonna do it for today because we need to have you sleep.
Doc and Morp. Oh, We'll be glad. Oh,
It's a Gilman, friendly, we will.
Asa snacks, Koji. Me.
Just gonna do some planning. Okay, so you need to eat. You need to pee. Clean, and then we'll pee. Then we will have you sleep. You hunting, stock something.
Yashlini Ubazout.
Let's see, we will gossip.
Uh-huh. Oh. 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 We wa. Oh.
Zachary really hit the jackpot recently. No shit. Let's see, told you my story. I want to get him up to next tier of friends just so we can complete this opportunity. Actually, no, I think next tier is a good friend, not best friend.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, Vincent Gilman has to leave.
Sepita.
Cell phone, calls him, right over. Alejandro Leon. I think it's pronounced Lion. Ah, you dick. Okay. How about now? Oh, you're a douche. Okay. And that doesn't work, then I guess we will focus on something and try and invite him over later in the day. How close are you to... Oh, not close at all. Who are you? No idea who you are, but okay. Yeah, let's try this again. Alejandro Leon, do you want to come in over to my house and talk? What the fuck? Alright, I guess we're gonna try on Saturday. That's one thing I don't like about this game. You're trying to like develop relationships for careers, and sometimes your coworkers just aren't having it. And it just kind of makes it frustrating when you're just trying to essentially make it so that you can progress faster. Yeah, she looks like she's about ready to give birth, so I'd be very surprised if she doesn't have a kid today. Again, it usually takes about 3 days for you to have like for the pregnancy to go through. I'm also 90% sure I messed the skill level up. Let me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So I got to level 2 of writing at some point. I don't know when, but I did. That's kind of unfortunate. I missed the skill thing. I didn't notice it at the time, but it's just something that I realized. I really wish that there was like a thing you can do where you can just say go jogging for X amount of time. Maybe I should look this up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying anything. So I'm just gonna like keep doing mine and just hope I get it.
Woo!
Are you even making any progress on this? Some. Okay. We're getting there. Literally just trying to chain these up a little bit. One of the things that I don't like about Sims 4, because it's just kind of what I'm doing just kind of reminds me of. This is something that is just very, very minor, but it's one of the things that is the reason why I just kind of stopped playing. And that is that there's a thing you do where you're not even like trying to do it. You just accidentally like hit a button or something, and it goes from like choosing a cursor to uh select like what you need to do to actually like going to using a cursor to select what you want to do to actually I guess like doing things like having things done automatically, I guess, which is just makes things a little bit annoying because ideally you would want to once again not take care of yourself. Ideally you want to have like a cursor like this where you just select like what you want to do and your sim does it. I can't remember exactly like what happens, like what exactly happens. I want to say it's like an automatic thing where you just be on harder, select like what you need to do. But there's something that you do. Nice. Digging for a buried tree, Chance stumbled across the following: the Whiskerton Plumbob. Not a tree, but not bad. The Whiskerton Plumbob is a one-of-a-kind object. Display replica of the Plumbob in your home for beneficial amulet. You discover the relic, the Whiskerton Plumbob. As an important historical artifact, is donated to the local museum. Grateful for the gift to the museum. $5,000, nice. Museum awards you $5,000 for recovering the relic, and blah 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 blah. So what I'm trying to say is the reason why I kind of have a slightly negative opinion of Sims 3 Sims 4, and the reason why I would say that Sims 4 is not really my favorite Sims game stems from the fact that it's very problematic in its mechanics. And it's just like very, very minor things that just irk me. And one of those minor things is my frustration with the fact that it automatically it switches from cursor, using a cursor to select actions, to something I want to say like automatic. I can't remember what it was, but it was just like really stupid. Like I may like just press like this button, like maybe like back on the controller, and it switches. For PC, I think it's like tab or something. But it's like I had this issue in both PC and console. And it's just like very frustrating because I want to be able to sit down and enjoy the game, and it's just little things like that just kind of makes it hard to do. Congratulations, Brooke has just improved her hit writing skills to level 3. Brooke now understands how to write drama novels. Don't hold back the sappy dialogue and deep plot lines. Readers will eat it up. Brooke's newest fictional effort, The Euonymus Yeti, is sure to be compared to Yay Pork Barrels for its bold verb usage and vivid imagery. Unfortunately, not everything you write can be a hit or bestseller, and things don't improve for Brooke. Everything will be a flop, just like the Lonia City. Brooke will receive 6 royalty payments at $15. Payment will be received on Sunday at noon. What do I need for the handiness skill milestone? Oh, that's not handiness. This is handiness. Plumbing objects. Okay, so we're actually about ready to get like one thing set up for plumbing. Congratulations, Zachary is repairing a plumbing object to complete the plumber skill milestone. Check Zachary's skill journal for information about the rewards. That give me again? I know I was just looking at it, but I wasn't really paying attention to that. They are so good at repairs that plumbing objects repaired by them will never break again. Okay. Where am I? You need to eat and then again tell you to sleep. Oh shit. Let's see what you get. Will we get twins or will we get a singular child? Again, I'm personally hoping for a single kid. Why is Johnstone Gilman here? Why is Marcel Gaddis here?
Deb. Lurgosh, Twesh, now she go. Here's your Mizaba. Queen Swokable. And the Plaza. Oh, boy, you wimbo. Tickle the
Can I have the kid?
Up, turba, blasto! Up!
You gonna have the kid? No. Well, I don't really care about Brady Branson. He's all news. Baby girl, okay. So, as I have stated, I have no problems with having a girl because, in fact, I used to have a problem with having a girl because I was under the assumption that if you had a girl, then you'll be forced to choose like your husband's name or your wife's last name. Because typically, how it works in real life is if you get married to a woman, the woman or get married to a man. It's just it depends on who's groom, I guess. If you get married, typically like someone just takes the other's last name, and typically how it works is if a man and woman get married, the woman will take the husband's last name, or if they choose to, they can hyphenate. I was on the assumption that if I were to choose a girl, if I were to have a girl, then I would be forced to have a excuse me. Well, it's kind of a little burp. If I were to have a girl and I were to work her towards getting married, then I would be forced to take the husband's last name. But something I would love to point out is something that I discovered recently. Let me try and find the article. So I had a couple get married, and the girl got the guy's last name. There goes my strange family. Is it depending on who posed the question? He asked her to marry him, but she was the one who started the marriage proceedings. Or has an nifty thing for Sims 2 gone away, where whoever proposes a marriage keeps their last name from the family? So it's dependent on who proposes the marriage. So if I were to work my way towards getting this girl to have like her significant other, whoever it may be, unfortunately it will have to be a man if I want to have her have kids, because this game does not have this import feature where you can make your characters transgender essentially. But probably making a wrong thing calling transgender, but uh it's dependent on who proposes. So if I go through the process of having my daughter start with a guy, get married to a guy, I have to be the one to propose, not the guy. If I the guy propose, then I take the guy's last name. That's how it works. So she loves the outdoors trait, which I don't really have a problem with that. But I do have a problem with the name Carla. Carla is a name of a child sim found in the Kingsley family. As I have stated in the past, if I were to have a daughter in real life, I'm probably going to name her Jasmine because I love that name so much. Cannot explain it, but there it is. So as for the second trait, I think I'm gonna make her the scientist. As I said before, I want to have her, my first kid, be a scientist, and I want to have work on both logic and inventing with them. So we are going to choose genius as skill. Shit! I did have twins! Holy fuck! Aha! Okay, well, now we have a problem because we have only one cradle and two babies. Okay. Shit. Now I'm stumped. I like the name Rebecca, but there's this girl I knew from high school who was kind of a see you next to to me. Saying that lightly, but she gave me a little bit. She kind of gave me hell in high school. Luckily, she transferred in like sophomore year, but actually, it wasn't high school. It was junior high, and she ended up like transferring to a different school. There was a different girl in high school that gave me problems, but that's another thing. What can I know when I'm gonna name her. So, story time. In high school, I grew up with autism, so in high school I took some special ed classes. Many classes that I generally kind of struggle with, like math and history. But for English classes, I took some higher level classes. I took it with everyone else. For science classes, I took it with everyone else. But there's one girl in my class that me and my friends used to always give her hell, and she had spina bifida. For those of you who are unaware, spina bifida is when essentially like a child is born with missing some parts of her skeletal frame. So she had like metal in her legs and she had metal in her back. And me and my friends used to always just kind of toy with her, not like being like antagonistic towards her, but we did kind of give her a hard time. And this is something that I end up regretting after high school, because after everyone graduated, after I went to college, and my friends and I started to like disconnect slightly, I found out that Alexis, my close friend, ended up committing suicide when I was a freshman in college. And it's something that just kind of led me to really regret my actions in high school, because I wasn't exactly the nicest to her. And even though I was intending it to be a joke, I really wish I was there for her as a friend instead of just being like an absolute dick. And to be fair, like there were 3 other people in my class who were always giving her a hard time. So Alexis or Lexi, if you are watching this from above, naming this up to you. Probably one of my biggest regrets in high school. I was essentially like the person that really just kind of followed the rules, followed what everyone else did. I do not like the clumsy trait. Oh god, which one do I want to do? I mean, actually, so we're doing business. At this point, we're doing business. Uh, Damn it, my brain just completely died. We're doing business, military, and scientist. After that, the careers that we have left is cook or chef, I should say, criminal, which is honestly not as bad as you would think, a police officer, a doctor, and I honestly can't remember. Let me actually look up the careers for Sims 3 pets. Because I want to try and like have these Sims like go with a specific game plan. So let's see. Unfortunately, this includes Sims 3. Not this is Sims 3, not Sims 3 Pets. So let me just back out, and we will. God damn it. I'm honestly. The problem is this is sounding like a spin-off of Sims 3. So when I type in Sims 3 Pets, I'm getting careers for Sims 3 as well. So I think that criminal, medical science, professional sports, business, and there's definitely some things that we're missing. Ah, god dang it. Why is there no Sims 3? Sims 3 Pets, I should say. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna have her be a doctor, if I'm gonna be honest here, so. Although. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have her be the musician. I always love the musician track because musicians is one of the few skills, or guitars are one of the few skills where you can actually, uh, we can actually earn a profit. We can do a performance in public and earn profit from just playing guitar. So we're gonna have her be virtuoso. I do not like clumsy, although I will say it is a trait that is fairly common. Wait a minute. Shit. That's a boy. I'm gonna have to change the name. That's a boy. Blue pacifiers are simply related to boys. Pink pacifiers is girls. That's unfortunate. You know. Is there a way? I don't want to do that. Is there a way to see like what gender your sim is? Like I know that may be like a pretty obvious thing. Like obviously, like hold on. I think I have two daughters. It's just I don't know why there's like a blue pacifier. I should mention that since we have a kid, we are. We're gonna go into build and buy mode, and we're gonna. And change things up a bit. I will say I was not expecting to have twin daughters. Again, like I have no problem with having girls. It's just I honestly was not expecting it. I was not. I don't know. So one thing that I will need to do is I will need to change my sim biology to normal, and we will have to see. $3 days. But you're not gonna sleep. You're not gonna leave your freaking baby. Yeah, I think it's both girls. What are you doing? What are you doing, dude? I think that just. So I think we're pretty much set for money. So I think that once we get my character to level 10, we're probably gonna have him quit. And we're probably gonna have my character be the stay-at-home dad. Which is just kind of like inversing like the typical thing for that, but I'm fine. What are you doing? We have more than enough money. I will say that we've been streaming for about 2 hours. We are going to be ending the live stream in another hour. Still cannot believe I had twins. I mean, I know that I specifically chose a fertility treatment just so that I could have a higher chance of having twins, but I still wasn't banking on that. So I guess it should be kind of obvious, but we're likely not going to have any more kids with Brooke or Zach, or my character, I guess I should say. They should go to sleep once their energy level goes down all the way. Stop. Let your kids sleep. I still don't know why she went from red hair to green hair. I know that's like a graphical glitch, but I don't understand it. And I know it happened to me a couple times before, so it's just strange. I swear to God, like if one of my kids ends up, I think it's. Wait a minute. Weird how my kids are just a slightly different color tone. Like if they're supposed to be twins, then why aren't they identical? This one kind of looks Hispanic, I guess, like a Latin persuasion. Uh, this one just looks like a. I was gonna say like a reference a song that I'm probably not gonna reference a song from a TV show that I'm probably not gonna repeat. White ass. Shit. Another useful tip that may be pretty obvious. If you're using a karma power and your sim is cooking, do not cast it on your sim because that will interrupt the cooking and it will start a fire. I guess that explains it. That's one answer. It's his daughter, so that means that she is a girl. I don't know why it was a blue pacifier when I hovered over. The heck was that? Oh no! This is Alexis. And yep, that's guarantees that she is my daughter, not my son. Don't know why it was a blue pacifier if it was. girl. I guess it's nice. Okay, they're both sleeping. Gonna have you sleep now. Again, my pets never really uh excuse me. My pets never really take care of themselves. I will say that I'm usually more aware of my babies whenever I have kids. I'm usually more aware of my kids' actions and my Sims, my adult Sims, because they're just kind of more at risk. If you're, it's just Sims. Your child Sims are like the only, especially as also like pets. Child Sims and pets are like the only type of Sim where you're at risk of losing them if their needs get too down far too low. And usually, what that does is if your dogs are starving and you're not feeding them, then animal control will take your dogs away. If your kids are starving and you're not feeding them, then Child Protective Services will take your kids away. That's how it always works. That's how it works in Sims 3 Pets. I've had it happen one time when, believe it or not, I was trying to freaking. Oh god, this is so stupid. I had a full plate of Sims in my hot bar, and instead of freaking. God damn it. Instead of playing with the Sims, I was trying to kill my dog so that I could have more kids. Because I had like 2 sets of adults. I was trying to kill my dog so that I could have more kids like with my son. This freaking. Oh my god, I can't believe I did this. Like, I had my dog just swimming out of pool over and over again until he was about ready to starve to death. And then, like, control was taken from me, and CP and like animal control like took away my dog and my cat that I wanted to keep. And yeah, I was kind of like devastated because I actually wanted to keep my cat because I was still working on his hunting skill. So that was definitely a surprise to me. And the same thing happens with kids. Like if I were to let my baby starve to death, which horrible things to do, I know, then they'll be taken away from me. And he'd like, I don't know if he can have more kids, but probably unlikely that he can. you doing? Oh. Perfectly acceptable. Move on. You should go ahead and also take care of yourself. Actually, we're gonna have you feed your kids. For those curious, I think I explained it in like the first live stream I did of this game, but I think we are 10 streams into this at this point. But if you're curious, the reason why I chose the name Knight is actually related to something that I usually do. Which is usually, this is something I did like since I first started like using the handle Z-Boy. And for those curious, furiously sniffing and digging, chance found the following: Stirling's marble unicorn. Next thing find, you discovered a relic of Stirling's marble unicorn. As an important historical artifact, it's donated to the local museum. Grateful for the gift, the museum awards you $750 for recovering the relic. So what I was trying to say was, I've been using like the handle Z-Boy for a while, and it's actually tied to. It's actually tied to like something that happened with one of my friends. It's just a kind of like a stupid story, I guess, but I always like default to night. Like in fact, for the first time, one of the few times, whenever I play Minecraft, usually I play prison servers, and trust me, there is like a reason for using this analogy. And whenever I play Minecraft, I usually play prison servers, and the first prison server I played ended up like being shut down like after a couple years of use. But I was like the first server where I actually used my real money to like get like a custom name, like all these active things just for being a donor. And the first nickname that I ever created, and it's been like my go-to title whenever I use this whenever I use this handle Z-Boy. It's always like Knight, like a Z-Boy Knight. I cannot explain, like, why not King? It's just what I always like default to. It's just been like that way since I was young. And another song comes to mind when I said that. I think I should mention, you may think that now would be a good time to change the bladder. You actually cannot. Actually, no, I think you can change the bladder now. I was thinking that you need to, oh, we can check. No, you actually can't change the diaper to get rid of the thing until it's actually in the red. I was actually right. That's honestly kind of unfortunate, but you have to wait until it's literally about ready to piss his pants or pants. Cause yep, you have to wait. Actually, something I just thought of. I may not need to have my character quit his job. Because he'll only work on Friday once he's promoted. I really just need to have like a babysitter. Just for... I'm also just putting this out there. I'm probably not going to like essentially leave this house and work on mysteries until these kids ascend from baby to child, because that way they'll have autonomy and they'll be able to essentially not be at risk of dying. They'll still die, but they'll at least be able to do stuff like take some food out of the fridge if they want. I will say, I think this is the first time in God. I know I had daughters in the past, but as bad as this sounds, when I was younger, I was living under the assumption that if you have a daughter, you can't have your carry your last name. So I usually didn't play as daughter. I think this will be the first time though I ever like be consistently playing as a girl, like a daughter, with the intention of like continuing the lineage, I guess you could say. For those curious, we're probably not gonna have like one of our Sims like if hypothetically we have like our child go from adult child to adult and they get married. We're probably not gonna have them like move out. We're probably gonna stay here. We already put enough work in this house. Congratulations, Zachary has run far enough to complete the marathon runner skill milestone. So what does that give us? Accomplishing this feat guarantees them a longer, healthier life. Okay. Really? Oh, does it need to be in the red? Is that what that is? Stupid. I thought it was just like when it gets to yellow. That's honestly kind of stupid. They literally need to be wallowing in their own shit for you to be able to increase their bladder. That's honestly dumb. I guess that kind of makes sense. I guess that kind of makes sense. Damn it. I keep on like pressing Y to change sims. We're also gonna clean out the litter box before we do anything else. So stupid how we can't actually. Again, like it makes sense because when you change the diaper, you change the diaper because the baby has swallowed itself. You don't change the diaper because it's clean. So it makes sense, but it's still pretty dumb. That's another thing I just realized. Politics is also a career I need to work on. Oh, he does automatically. That's nice. And you have to tell him. Also, go ahead and talk to the baby just so that she can. That's gonna be hard to have it a break. Just so that she can, uh, as a, yeah, the baby is always up to, herself. That's gonna be really hard to do. Uh, it it's nice that uh it's nice that your sim automatically just cares for the baby when it needs to. Because sometimes the behavior sims is just really dumb. And sometimes I played so many Sims games, a couple of Sims games, where the AI just straight up breaks, so. We are also probably going to be expanding the house again. We're probably going to, like, bring out this back wall just to expand this room because once our kids are fully grown, I want to have like a double side bed. God damn, keep on doing that. No, you shower. And you should stop being lazy. I have to wait until she gets out of the shower. Actually, we are going to complete this opportunity if I forget. Bye, babies. Please don't die. That is a horrible thing to say. But it's just it's a real concern. It's a real concern because relying on the AI of your Sims is just not a good thing to do at times.
Suzu. Uh-huh.
You took the challenge and surpassed everyone's expectations. Your body thanks you for the fresh air and great cardio workout. Your pockets thank you for this cash prize. Zachary Knight, go home.
Leston.
Oh, we have like a karma reward, don't we? I forgot to do that. Dude, stop! Dude, go home! can hear my dog barking downstairs. And thankfully, I don't think it's being picked up on mic. Here's my freaking. Hey, why is my baby? Thank you. Both my babies are out of their crib. What the fuck? That's something that I noticed. It happens all the time in Sims. Like, if you leave your house and your babies are in your crib, your babies will be out their cribs when you come back. That's something that I just don't understand. Okay, now let's see if we can get Alejandro Leon to come over to my house and talk to me. Would love to be able to get him to be a good relationship that I can freaking do well on this job. Fucking dickhead. I'm just kind of mad because, sorry, I don't want to hang out with you. It's just such a dick thing to do. Cell phone, call Sim, inviting over. Douchebag Leon. Or Lion, how do you pronounce it? Just like that, is it? Yeah. Fucking thing is, if he had to go somewhere, like say hypothetically, if he had to go to work, it would say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have something, I have like other things I need to do." He's saying specifically, "I don't think I want to spend any time with you right now," which to me is the same as saying, "Fuck off, get out of my face." Are you fucking dick? Why is he such a douche? Okay, my maternity leave ends on Tuesday. We're doing this. We are. We're gonna be friends with you whether you like it or not, Alejandro. You freaking douchebag. If you won't come to me, I'll come to you. Don't think I won't. I fucking hate this guy. Oh, I don't want to hang out with you right now. Or, well, no, he said, I don't want to spend any time with you. Any time. That's such a douche thing to say. Fucking dick.
Miarbsa.
Tickaloos.
Dibweb.
Hey, is this even the right house? No, this isn't. Where is Alejandro Leon? Alejandro Leon, what household are you in? The Rattlebag household. Going to the Rattlebags, I thought you were the ism. I don't want to spend any time with you right now. That is so frustrating. He will get you to green affinity, you freaking dick. We're gonna end off with getting you to green affinity.
Noogle, Chertog, Narsa. Mm-hmm. Hector and Sebi, Zara.
Okay, let's do some scouting. Not on this floor. Not on this floor. Oh, there's only 2 floors. Okay. In the backyard. Freaking dick, where are you? Oh, God, we're right across the street from my... God. Where is Alejandro Leon? I just want to be his friend. Is that shark in that water? Getting a call from, like, next town over, which is not really, like, a... It's not the biggest town. It has, like, a population of, like, 20,000. Like, to the south of where I live, and for comparison. when I for comparison,
Art.
I have no idea where that Alejandro is. Maybe I should look him up. Fucking 7 free pets, Alejandro Leon. Leon College confers 146 degrees to class of 2021. Not what I want, but okay, and I'm getting GitLab? Okay, well, this is not helpful. Where is Alejandro Leon? I don't understand. Gonna go home and we're gonna try to call him again. Hope that leaving the area kind of reset his stupid behavior. I swear to God, if he says that thing again, that's just gonna frustrate me. Just checking the stats, my battery was at half when I started. Still at half now. Thank you. Okay. Pause it. And the babies are out of their crib. Finally, he came over, so I consider that to be progress. You gonna be over?
Meepsa.
What the fuck?
Huh? Meep. Mm-mm.
Okay, this guy. This guy is. Why am I already like a negative thing?
That's barful.
Swabs!
Okay. I just kind of had a thought. I had a thought. What if, because I called him so many times, that lowered his friendship with me? Because I literally never interact with this person.
Hargame dipsadu? Vartubi?
Oz. Hey. Hey, you're good there.
La, Mior! Ma, Dani!
Okay, we're slowly getting him back over the hump. So we're gonna compliment,
Zepto
be nice, and hope it
Meepsam
isn't a backhanded compliment that he will hate.
Blopney Yipto's son, Sabib. La, Mior! Oh.
Okay, so we are neutral. Let us gossip.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna end the stream until we get him to a higher enough thing.
Lee bonk.
Hey, yellow affinity, not neutral. Just, it's good. It's slightly positive. Not green yet, but it's a start.
Ah, see? Zamasi Sapso. Veni, Pida?
We're gonna stop once we get him to be friends, but pause. Checking our toddlers. Okay. Jasmine Knight. Get bottle. Alexis Knight. Get bottle.
Jorkle Dubadao. Fibada, si Mabazazaga. Subtib? Ma, Dani.
Friendly. We will chat.
Blue Blick. Nis. Lahopgadu. Laharga Keep. Taga?
Friendly. We will compliment. God damn it. I just did get to know, now I'm doing chat. I can't remember, I know I did compliments recently because I made a joke about a backhanded compliment. I just can't remember how recently. I also know I did gossip recently and dramatic stories, so I'm hoping that compliment will be a safe bet. Okay, good, he didn't react negatively. He is an angler. If you hear a dog barking, I am sorry about that. I can't do anything about it. She is getting very loud.
Huh.
Okay, so she is being fed. We're probably gonna send him home once we get him to Green Affinity.
Oh, Monica! Clean Nord.
Friendly, we will. Pass.
Quinzel Nevarb, Zorbu, Shagaza, Tawazi.
Okay, we got him to Green Affinity. I think that's good for now.
Ma, Dani.
So let's go ahead and ask to leave. But actually, it is pretty late, so I'm not gonna keep him for that long. We'll just ask leave.
Yib Yob.
Apple pancakes. And my child is sleeping. My baby is about to sleep. Let us. Why are you waiting outside? Leftovers, apple pancakes, and we will have you go upstairs to pee. Then we will have you sleep. The fuck you do? Again, pets don't take care of themselves. Put a pep in that step. You're about to piss your pants, piss your paws, whatever. My god, are you serious? Dude, are you serious? This cannot be the fastest you can walk. Okay, so I think now is a good stopping point for us to end the live stream. We have made a lot of progress. We may have not gotten much in the way of promotions, and we may have not gotten much in the way of days past. I think we literally just got to Friday to Sunday, but we still made a lot of progress nonetheless. We have got a couple skill milestones done. We got 2 twins, Jasmine and Alexis. We got started a new skill chain, writing, and we are making progress towards getting our kids to be a scientist and to be a musician. That being said, if you are remotely interested in what I see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. Actually, we're gonna, before we do the wrap up, as I forgot, look at that. We now have $143,000. Not bad at all. If you are remotely interested in what I see today, all of the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I will be streaming I will be streaming Sims 3 Pets yet again next Friday, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I will be streaming Kingdom Hearts 1 on the proud difficulty on YouTube only, on my YouTube channel ZBoy896 Twitch Stream Archive. I'll be streaming that on YouTube only from 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time on my YouTube channel ZBoy896 Twitch Stream Archive. I think I just said. I will be streaming Stardew Valley for 100% completion on Twitch at ZBoy896 from 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. If you are interested in games being played for 100% completion, know that not only go for 100% in-game statistic, but 100% in achievements as well. It's very possible you may be able to get some achievements very near in the future. The only thing that I am waiting on at this point is I want to be able to get this skill, which I need to look into. These 2 things I may save for a different playthrough. This is something I may save for a different playthrough as well. This is something I could do now. And this is something that I may save for a different playthrough as well. But one of the things that I want to do, want to work on, well, first and foremost, now that I have my daughter, I'm actually gonna be getting the all you need achievement. Now that I have kids, I can actually start a relationship from scratch. So we're gonna be, from the beginning I should say, so we're gonna be getting the all you need achievement with this playthrough. We are likely gonna be getting the, this achievement. Is this okay? We're probably gonna have chance and our cat has modified into a person. But it's probably gonna be a while until that happens. We are probably going to have, we're definitely gonna go for this achievement. And this was probably going to require a different achievement, probably going to require a different playthrough. But as of right now, we're on par for unlocking a couple of achievements. We still have a long ways to go before we get everything, but we are on par for unlocking some of these achievements. In fact, I think we're maybe 6 away from getting a 10 skill journal achievements. We may be This is something that we will definitely be getting in this playthrough. This is something that we will have to wait until one of our Sims dies. And all these challenge ones we will be getting eventually. Because we will be completing all the challenges. May even get in this playthrough, we may not. But all of these things will require some setup and a lot of setup to do. In fact, we're still like in the setup process. But these will definitely require multiple playthroughs. That being said, if you are interested in what I'm doing for this game, just know this may be the first of a series of Sims games I may cover on this channel. At this point, I only have plans of covering Sims 3 Pets and Sims 4 in the future, but if they make any new Sims games in the future, like Sims 5, Sims 6, whatever, I may in fact be covering that if they release it on console. I will likely not be streaming any games on PC, but if they release it on console, I will for sure be playing that. That being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.